different about this team is the culture that we have cultivated over the years. So we might be a competitive team, but at the end of the day, we are here to learn and grow together, and that creates an environment that we actually want to come down for training and improve alongside each other.
We are always hungry to win every race. Without everyone's motivation and sacrifices, we will not be able to achieve what we did and make a name for ourselves in the Dragon Boat scene.
Our team displayed a very strong fighting spirit. Despite having a downfall near the start of season, we showed determination. We grouped and came back even stronger to take the title.
So as a team, I think we are closely bonded together. We always hang out and look out for one another on and off the court. Everyone motivates and pushes each other constantly to work towards the end goal.
We have many that are familiar and well trained in basketball. Particularly, I think we have pretty tall players, and this gives us an edge over the other teams. One of the challenges that we faced was having to deal with injuries and sickness, especially when the season was approaching and during the season itself. In some cases, we might have to call in someone with lesser experience to step up for the team.
We train 2 hours a day, 6 days a week, knowing that more than half of us wouldn't have the opportunity to represent our team and to compete, because the number of people allowed on the boat was cut down from 22 to 5.
All of us came from different backgrounds, schools, and some of us were freshies who only recently joined the team. Thankfully, we resolved this issue in a short span of time and put our differences aside for the greater good of the team.
The main challenge for the team was trying to get everyone accustomed to our coach's philosophy and playing style. During our 2 months together, we displayed perseverance and discipline. We kept each other motivated and were able to gel together very well, even with the freshmen.
We did not really have a lot of time to train together prior to Sunic last season. On top of that, we had new additions to the team and were not familiar with each other's playing style or habits. So these two posed a challenge for us in terms of our chemistry on court. Any adjustments had to be made in real time on court.
Anything is possible. We did a burpee challenge for 30 days, so 100 burpees a day, which helped to break off some limits that we set for ourselves mentally and physically, which I think helped us in the long run when we face difficulties or challenges in the game or during pre-season fitness.
Being in a team with almost 20 people during the pandemic was not easy. We learned how to manage a large group at training with regular ART testing. And at some point, due to restrictions, we could only be in groups of 2. And I think those training sessions allowed us to get to know each other better as teammates.
During the COVID pandemic, teamwork and adaptability were crucial. With different rules being applied to volleyball and COVID restrictions in place, we had to adapt and work with our teammate and coach closely to improve our strategy and approach towards the game.
During COVID, the restrictions made it difficult for us to have proper trainings and would have been enough of a reason to stop training. However, our team had the discipline to carry on training in our own possible ways to keep ourselves fit and get back in form once the restrictions were lifted.
Due to COVID, unforeseen circumstances are always present. We learned how to deal with emotions we feel as a result of such incidents, such as having a teammate get COVID right before the Sunic Games and thinking we were one man down until she miraculously recovered on the day before the Games. Inspiration. Respect.
Perseverance, never back down.
Teamwork.
Perseverance. Men can die, but boat must fly.
Respect. We must always be grateful, humble, and respect people on and off court. Respect is something that is earned, not given.
Perseverance resonates with me the most as it is our team's culture. We do not give up even on bad days.
Sportsmanship.
Thank you, Tialong, for your unwavering support and faith in us. It is because of you that we can soar to great heights.
Thank you, Tialong, for your tough love, bread treats, and pushing each and every one of us to do better every time we go to training or take the court. The task of teaching so many of us such different players all at once and then pulling them together to form a team that grows and wins together is no easy task.
Thank you for guiding the team for a decade. There were many bumps along the way, but the team is thankful to have you around, and we look to you as a father figure. Let us win more races together.
Thank you for your hard work and efforts put into the team. We appreciate you coming down to train us patiently during the COVID pandemic. I also want to thank my graduated senior who stepped in while coach had COVID to guide and lead us through a few matches.
Our team is not complete without the most important figure, and that is our coach. Without his constant guidance and feedback for players, we will not be able to be where we are as a team right now.
We want to thank our coach for his guidance throughout the season, for being very encouraging and pushing us to be better players and a better team.